My name is Okan Dursun. I'm from Turkey, Istanbul. I'm a social entrepreneur and co-founder of Carbon Gate, which is climate tech enterprise. But my journey started actually when I was very, very young, at my childhood. I was very passionate children and very curious one as well. Just try to everything I wish. And during that time, to my whole education period, had a chance to part of one of the biggest non-governmental organization in Turkey, called Young Academy. And more than 50,000 applicants every year. They select 50 young talents, and I was one of them more than 8 years ago. And during this journey, had a chance to be volunteer more than 5,000 of hours in Anatolia, inside of Turkey, to develop social impact projects for the disadvantaged society of the world, mostly refugees, orphans, visually impaired. At that time, I just realized that whatever the problem is, the education is the key solution. And that is why me and all my founding fellow friends developed a world's first edtech company, which is combining with STEM skills with sustainability education. The company called Twin Science. I am one of the founding members of the company. And more than 6 years of time, we have reached 3.2 million children, more than 70 countries. This is very proud of it, but at the same time, the most important thing is more than half of these reach came from the disadvantaged society of the world, the Anatolian side of Turkey and African side of the world. This is the key success of our dream. And this is why we started as well, to make education a same opportunity for all the children as we can. And lately, I was selected one of the 17 young leaders for sustainable development goals by United Nations. I'm very proud to be part of that cohort. And we are attending the global conferences, giving keynote speeches about youth entrepreneurship, youth empowerment, and at the same time, the climate change, which is very important right now. And more importantly, I'm just starting a new enterprise called Carbon Gate, which I mentioned before. We are helping big corporate companies to measure, track, and reduce their carbon footprints. We are developing a software dashboard, and they can easily follow, and they can just easily reduce their carbon footprints with our guidance. We are giving the certification, we are giving the reporting of their carbon map, we are giving the education and training about why carbon footprint is important in terms of the climate change, why they need to reduce it from individual side and also the company side to the society side. And basically, maybe briefly, I am a social entrepreneur who is passionate to solve world's problems, to create good impact in society, to create better future for all. I had a chance to visit mostly 70% of all villages in Turkey. So you saw the lack of water, lack of food, lack of opportunities there. But at the same time, you saw the highly potential young talents there as well. I saw in their eyes the questions they are asking, the passion they have in their eyes. When I asked them, what you would like to be in the future, they always say that I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a policeman, because they are the ones they are seeing in their daily life. After we met them, after we have some workshops with them, and every weekend all of the volunteers of our organization visited there, and we saw that their role models are changed. They said that I want to be an astronaut, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be an engineer. So that change makes me more passionate about what I'm doing, because small steps makes very, very big changes, and everybody understand that. And if everybody try to be part of it from individually to the society, that brings the change, that brings the transformation. That's why when I see the eyes of these children, and when I see the ones has problems, I just feel that I need to provide a solution. I need to create something new and innovative to change their life. This is the passion that drives me and motivates me every day when I wake up, every day when I sleep. And I'm just really grateful about every night when I sleep. I did my best to change something, and I did my best to create something new and good. And every morning I'm just feeling that I don't know what that day will bring me, but with good intention, sincerity, and lots of effort, every time I feel that maybe I can meet some person today and that person help my dream to contribute more. And it always did like that. That's why the passion drives me, I think, brings the great people surround myself, and we are creating a wider impact together for the society. But what it started, how it started, as you said, I think it started with the children when I saw in the field study and the passion and the enthusiasm in their eyes drives me a lot about that journey. My work is now I'm working climate tech company. I am co-founder and CEO of Carbon Gate. How they can support my dream, how they can support my work is first they need to understand how important it is. So maybe after that interview they can search it. What is sustainable development goals? What is climate change? I know they are really basic things, but you know that 1/3 of young population doesn't know about sustainability now. Everything starts with awareness. So what we are trying to do at Carbon Gate is increasing that awareness in terms of climate change. Because without understanding problem, you cannot go further about solution. The first thing they can do for me is just clicking and searching about everything climate change and sustainability. They can use climate, the Google search engine or ChatGPT. There are lots of libraries of content, as you know. Second thing, they can follow our social media and they can follow our work. And they can see that we have a really good passion about helping other peoples in the world. And the thing is, the global warming and the global challenges we are in right now getting more serious. I really like the quote of Barack Obama. He said that we are the first generation aware about the climate crisis we are in. But unfortunately, we are the last one can do something to change. And we need to work collaboratively, which is the 17th goal, partnership for goals. And we need to increase our work, increase our effort in a wise way, in a smart way, because our time is very limited. How they can support is they can just follow our social media, they can just share our work with their friends and with their network, so that we can able to reach more companies, we can able to reach more individuals to change their perspective about that crisis and about our solution, which I think needs to be more. And even if we can inspire any of young leaders, any of young possible entrepreneurs with our effort, it will be our privilege, it will be our honor as a team. So it will be our new passion to continue more, to work more every day, consistently. Let's say the meaning of today's, how important is youth empowerment. Maybe I can just briefly say that we need to more inspire about youth empowerment, and we need to give a voice about youth has dream, has potential, and would like to do lots of things for climate, for a better purpose. We need to give an opportunity more to youth generation to create something new in the next decades.